What's up, guys? Garrison Dunn here, and I don't know about you guys, but we have a problem on our hands. And maybe it's just me, but I use Apple Maps to get pretty much everywhere. Okay, like even if it's like 10 minutes, I haven't been driving that long. December, it's been a couple months, but it's okay. You know what? I'd rather get there with my music blasting, have it stop every 5 seconds, turn right in 300 feet, than just drive and get lost. So the thing about maps, right? It's supposed to help you get somewhere. Thing about Apple Maps, it's so confusing to me because there have been so many times when I've been using Apple Maps in my female British Australian Siri, and I just get lost. So I'm going to be telling you guys a story about how I used Apple Maps, and it just went shit. It just went to shit, just hit the window, out the fan. Good night. So, a little backstory. So, I'm driving to the airport to drop my dad off so I can get the car for the week because I don't have a car. Actually, my dad drove to the airport. And actually, the last time I drove to the airport, I got pulled over. That is another story. My dad drives to the airport, and he drops himself off. So, I'm okay. I have to drive home. And I left the airport around 4:16. And he tells me, okay, just take this route, da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay, fine. But I don't want it to happen last time and get pulled over. So I plug it into Apple Maps. Type in home. The first thing on the route, please proceed to the route. And this is the thing that pisses me off. What is the point of this, okay? The reason I typed in the address is so you could tell me where to get there. If I don't know where the route is, what's the point of using Apple Maps? So I'm supposed to proceed to the route? What am I supposed to do? Like, freaking, I'm not Google Maps, which actually I should be using now. But, you know, Apple Maps, it's just a love-hate relationship. I still use it all the time. So I'm driving, and so there's like 4 exits, and I can't remember the one my dad said. And Apple Maps is like, oh, please proceed to the route. So I'm just driving, just fucking driving. Just playing my 2012 playlist, which is so good. And I only was keeping the same song the entire time because I didn't want to like fiddle with it too much. So it's like just Jason Derulo just blasting. And I'm going pretty ham, but that wasn't a distraction. So I'm driving, and of course, this stupid fucking Apple Maps isn't helping me at all. So I go the wrong way. So me, when I'm driving, I get a little stressful. That's an understatement. So I'm driving, and on this random ass fucking route, and of course, it's not the one I'm supposed to be in because I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. Literally, there's farms everywhere. And I was like, what the hell? This is not where I came from. And I'm, okay, the F words I said during that span of time was way too many to count. And I'm so glad someone was not right next to me driving. Because if they drove by and saw me just going like this, like listening to Jason Derulo or whatever, and then saying these F words, they would probably call the police. Okay, guys, this guy's got a heart attack. He's got something wrong. And also, I'm trying to go from Apple to Waze because I have no idea which one to use. Because it says, oh, please proceed the route, but it's not even working. So actually, my car's like going a little bit like this, but it's still going fine. I'm a good driver. I pay attention to the roads. So I'm doing this, and I'm just screaming, middle of nowhere. And of course, there's one guy behind me too. So I'm like, fuck, this is awesome. So thank God my dad had an easy pass. So I just lift that thing up and just continue skirting on my way. I was like, oh, that's awesome. I have to just pay for an easy pass in the middle of fucking nowhere. You know, Bob Evans probably just started his county out here. Just all these damn cows. And nowhere close to where I live. So I was supposed to get home, I don't know, 4:45, something like that, 30-minute drive. I got home at fucking 5:09 in the morning. And also, this is the day of school, so I have to wake up in about 2 hours. So, no big deal here. So, on this route, of course, I'm just driving in the middle of nowhere, and it just says, please proceed to the route. And please tell me if you guys have had this issue. Because I'm sure some of you guys out there have had it. Because there's no way in hell it's just me. And everyone's like, oh, bro, just use Waze. But the same thing happened to Waze, actually, which I use the rest of the way. When it says GPS unavailable. When, for some reason, I guess, the connection's not good. and it has this little red thing, and your car's going like this, and you're just supposed to just trust it. Just trust driving, because, you know, you don't know where you're going. I don't know where I'm going, and I feel like I'm the only one who still uses Apple Maps and Waze consistently. So this just entire stressful trip, and I was just screaming and all this stuff, and I was like, okay, I don't know why this is like this. Okay, if I'm on the route and I'm on the street, why is it saying please proceed the route? Because this has happened before. I don't understand. And okay, so I looked this up on Twitter, did some research, and let's just see what other people have to say about this. Oh, please proceed to the route. My guy, Charlie Stout, says, tell me one more time to proceed the route. One more time. Holy dog shit, Siri. It's 2018. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Someone here knows what I'm talking about. Thank you. You know where every gas station in the country is, and you know I've got 1,000 miles ahead of me on the route. Let a man pull the fuck over, fuel up, and take a piss in peace. And this guy's got a point, because I couldn't even pull over too driving, because obviously there's no way I could pull over. I mean, it's just highway, so that would fucked. So I had to keep driving, and thank you, my guy Charlie also sees where I'm coming from. Suburbia mommy. It's like what she says. I love when my GPS tells me to proceed to the route like I have any fucking clue where the route is. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. Apple, I know you're not seeing this because this is going to get like 200 views. But if you do, one of you reps at Apple, please somehow fix this. Because what the hell? Because this is a stressful situation. People start screaming. People start getting all mad and sad. And people just start crying. Not that I cried or anything, but please fix this. Next one. Off to Hershey, PA. What? It's always Pennsylvania. People are just getting lost. It's always. GPS literally led us down a 2-track dirt and rock washout road, then dropped us and said, proceed to the highlighted route. And see, this does not show the anger my guy Brian was feeling. I just want to be in that car. Like, you do whatever the GPS says because you don't know where you're going, and they're there for a reason. And you know, you're not like my aunt who still got that giant 8-page map who just pulls it out of the freaking trunk like, oh, Garrison, you need this? No. She wasn't with me, but no. I have to use a freaking microscope glass or whatever, just find where you're going. So I just feel bad for this. Let me know if any of you other people have felt this kind of anger and stress I have. Because I know there's people out there. And one by one, we need to switch to Google Maps, I think. Or just fucking not drive at all. You know, self-driving Ubers is coming soon. And we're just all going to get helicopters. Because that's the move. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, I'm Garrison Dunn. Please hit the like button. If you really liked it, subscribe button. New videos every single week. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Somewhere